In a wake of calamity, the 14th Imperial Legion occupied what remained of XIV, yes, 14th. Imperial Legion occupied what remained of Castrum Novum, eventually rebuilding and renaming it Castrum Sentry. The stronghold contains immense manufacturing and storage facilities, and it is the primary supplier of materia for Imperial forces stationed throughout Eorzea. Okay, gotcha. I don't really need to read all of that. Let's come back inside. Want to go in? It hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen. Why would we want to not be seen? Unless our mission is that important and that paramount, that we should not be seen at all. Dr. Wedge, do you have the Mammoth Heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Yeah, we got it right here. Here you go. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an Imperious ransom. Alphinaud actually spotted us on that. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphinaud? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. So that means like, there's a chance that it couldn't. I don't like that. I really don't like the fact that there's a chance that it won't. There, she's ready. Magic armor, engage. What's gonna happen? Is it gonna activate? Or not? She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Is it gonna break it? Oh! Never mind. That thing is back to life. Yes! She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through the paces. Elliot, would you care to do the honors? Yeah, gladly. I would gladly love to ride this thing. Fun fact, you do eventually get this thing as a mount. It's actually really freaking awesome. And I can't wait. I literally cannot wait to fly it around in Heaven's Word. Alright, there is Wedge. Let's talk to him real quick. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing the tangle at crystals yonder. As far as up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Alright. And now we're riding this thing. Oh, this is awesome. I gotta say, this is like one of the coolest things ever. It kind of looks like a chocobo and feels like a chocobo, except it's very slow, clunky, and battle ready rather than a chocobo. Chocobos are very fast, they're just mostly for transport, but this thing is battle ready. Apparently this thing also has cannons and guns. And the thing that's right there below its chin, that little eyeball looking thing, apparently that's a laser. Supposedly. And if it is, that's actually really cool. There you go. So how far do we gotta go? Just here? No Lamos movement evidence of here either. Oh, from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, quick as you can. So we gotta go north, huh? So we jump down. Okay, this thing is perfectly fine. We took some damage, but it's not too bad. And now we're being attacked by Nyx. Just what I want to deal with. Well, we're putting the thing through its bases. It only makes sense that this thing needs to be, you know, attacked by a Nyx or an enemy. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Elliot. Yeah, no problem. If only a Nyx can leave us alone. This thing is actually really cool. I love it. It's like running around in a mech, sort of. Except it has no arms. It just has chicken legs. That's about it. That's why, probably this is why it makes me think of a chocobo, because it doesn't have any arms, it doesn't have normal legs, it has like chicken legs. Pretty much like a chocobo. I mean, I understand like everything is going to be inspired by chocobos in this game, because chocobos are literally the only main transport that people here got. The torso remains stable during vigorous motions. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Sweet. So how can we help out Wedge again? Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid that's not entirely as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The Mammoth Heart is in pristine condition, and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmonious with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas MAGITECH core serves only to conduct impulses, Mammoth Heart enable auto data to process the information. Collecting by those sensors as Feelings. Maybe she doesn't feel like a part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to make her welcome. Really? Wait, if it has a mammoth heart, does that mean it maybe... Oh! That's why! Because it's not a machine anymore, now it has a mammoth heart, which makes it slightly sentient. So even though it is a machine, it's gonna function like a machine, it actually has sentient, I guess, responses. And I guess a feeling is also a response of a mammoth. I know mammoths are a creature, or have been referenced as a creature or some sort of entity in the Final Fantasy series, so I could be right, I could be wrong. Maybe it actually does want to feel part of a team. Nevertheless, let's make it feel welcome. I don't mind. Let's go ahead and make it feel welcome. Maybe if I can find the welcome emote. Oh, there it is. There we go. You're more than welcome here, MAGITECH Armor. We'll welcome you. Happy as ever. And it clicks. Oh, hello. What has Biggs got? Every little thing she does is MAGITECH. Let's do it. Daft as God dang it. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were we expecting to do anyway? Bob us a courtesy? No doubt you're wondering why this servo mechanism is so important as to warrant the silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to continue. The pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the War MAGITECH core seemed as promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Guardian technology. Wedge, were there any other way we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm on my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try to do a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. And here they go. There's a Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call the reinforcements. The hells you will. Oh yeah, like I said, the radio jammer. Locate the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond. It's no use, sir. That's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If you can't reclaim it, destroy it. Oh, Jesus, they even brought that thing with them? Good lord, that thing is like out of a whimsical nightmare. Bloody hells. Elliot, protect the armor at all cost. Oh, great. Alright. Let's give it a go. Should probably fight the MAGITECH Vanguard, shouldn't we? Might be for the best. It is the only enemy for us to fight at the moment, so... Oh, no, there's actually a cohort. Let me go ahead and go to him. I'm still getting used to the whole targeting for this game. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. And MAGITECH armor is being actually attacked right now. That's not good. See if you can lead the spiky thing to turn around, right? We can get it to turn around at least and not attack the MAGITECH armor. That'd be for the best. That's what we can do for now. We can't really do much of it now. And she's taking damage, that's not good. Another cohort is attacking. I really don't like these guys right now. Okay, we just keep attacking from behind. We gotta face the metal guy with the giant spikes away from it. That's what we're trying to do the most right now. Trying to make sure he doesn't face towards the magic armor right now. Make sure we keep it protected. As long as it doesn't, we should be A-okay. It doesn't do it too much. Okay, good. We're doing good for now. Just gotta focus on the Vanguard at the moment. Gotta be really careful here. Really careful. Make sure we understand what is the next move for us. I should probably try to stun whenever he does the drill cannon ability, but I don't have a stun available. I'll keep it available just in case. You're doing good for now. Let's keep it up. Keep it going. Oh, thank Christ. This was a lot difficult with the controller. Honestly, I wish I was playing with keyboard and mouse for that particular part. Everything feels so much different with the controller. I'm just so not used to it still. I think it was pretty well done though. We did pretty good and we saved it. And is now gained life. It's actually able to live. It's now sentient. Chief, look, she moved. And now she designed to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we finally got ready. It's time to infiltrate Custom Sentry and rescue our comrades. What's happening here? There, the finishing touch. What do you do? Oh yeah, he put the logo of the of Sid's factory, of the group and everything. The little patch they have on the side, the gear with the flames. That looks kind of cool. Although I do wonder if the Guardians are gonna notice stuff like that. You know, we probably shouldn't be putting, you know, spray paint on magic armor until later. You know, after we fully acquire it. I guess might be for the best. Also realize how cushiony the top seats are. Look at it. Those are some fancy seats on the very top of that thing. Guardians sure like to ride in style, don't they? The style and luxury. Let's talk to Sid. The storm mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as a lover, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as ever. We're as prepared as we'd like to get. Good. Alright, ladies and gents. Let's begin the very last point. Escape from Custom Sentry. Oh, this is gonna be quite cool. How do your preparations, Elliot? We leave as soon as you're ready. Blammond, you came. Aye. Thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women we're about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all your help you afforded us, we know very little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? I feared I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not reveal those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it's hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer an Imperial hand. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing, she was. Gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took that away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid the suffering from me as best they could, but I knew and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge, not far outside the walls, when they caught us up, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight while the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. It was some years after I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore that I'd get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer, so far as to own my skill and earn coin I need. But now 2 decades have since gone by, and what I've achieved? Bugger all that was. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I matched in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Blammond. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, that's more important than that. And you rode. You've already got your friend back. You're planning on going after the Empire and don't pretend you ain't. I helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it helps stave off God damn it. It helps stave off my appetite for revenge. But someone tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you've got planned. And are you sure that this will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back... Dang it. If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We'll be glad to have you with us. Tempted thought your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore to get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there be some out call me a craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can manage the most differences. That's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ragor give you strength. So it's actually an Alamegan. Alamegans are the people that are being actually driven away, I believe, by the Garlemand. They are a broken people that now have to live in refugee camps and makeshift camps because the original city has been taken away from them, I believe by the Garlean Empire. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call yours your home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission of history. Well, we'll make sure to remember that. Gotta wear the disguise, although it offers us no protection. Alright then. Let's go ahead and begin the operation, shall we? At least let's get over to the area at least, right? Get ourselves nice and set up. I'm pretty excited, honestly. I can't wait to just stick it to the Imperials. I don't know where this bloodlust or this like want to just stick it to them is coming from. We just kind of just want to do it. I think it would be really cool. Also, we use no fists whatsoever. How do I keep forgetting about that? I have like monk abilities are pretty important, and one of them are the fists. You know, being able to swap between different fists and use them in battle. And every single time, I keep forgetting about it. Every single time, I keep reminding myself about it, that I have to put on the fists every single time, and I don't know what's going on. I guess it's because I'm just not used to it yet, so it's gonna take me a while before I can fully understand how to properly play monk, especially since I've been switching between PC and mouse, you know, keyboard and mouse and controller constantly, back and forth, never even taking a break a single time. So it's probably gonna take me a little while before I can fully determine what to do as a monk, kind of. Looks like I won't be able to take this mission just yet. What level am I gonna have to be to attempt it? Well, let me go ahead and fight a mud puppy here real quick. Because clearly, dealing with this is a lot more important than asking Sid about my next objective. Because clearly the mud puppy wants all the attention of the battle instead of having to deal with, you know, Oh, not edit. I don't want to edit things. I'm actually trying to do something else. I'm just trying to hide the HUD so everything just gonna look a lot better. There you go, a lot nicer. Still not used to the whole controller setup. What level are we gonna have to be for this? Oh yeah, we have to wear the Guardian armor, don't we? I think what I'm gonna do is actually take a little break here. We're gonna end right about here, and we'll come back next episode to continue into the Guardian raid. That's what we're gonna do. Nevertheless, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Sorry it's kind of being cut off short. I was excited to get into it myself, but I kind of gotta take care of some errands. But we'll be back dealing with Guardian Empire very soon. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV with Elliot, a lovely little monk. See ya. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello, ladies. How's it going? Breasts as a treasure thing that. I kind of want to say you could dress better.